Okay, so we have been talking about those shapes which can be done inside the SVG image, but we haven't seen any data in here, and that is something we are going to go through next. I arranged a little bit my folder structure here. So I had that index.html and JavaScript files directly under the exercise 1 folder, but I created a couple of new folders. So exercise 1.1, it has those files we were uh, creating in a previous video. And now I have also exercise 1.2, which is empty at this point. So we will continue with the exercise 1.2. And the same thing can be seen here. Exercise 1.1, here we have these old files with this content. And then I'm having this 1.2, and as you can see, it's empty. Now I will create a copy of this index.html. So Command C or copy with the right mouse button, like this, copy. Then exercise 1.2 and paste. I will close this older one to be sure that I'm working with this one here. So exercise 1.2 index.html. Okay, so for the next exercise, I will make a small modification for the file in here. That is thing that I'm going to do in here. So making a new line here between div and ending slash div. So we are typing here, we are inside the div tag all the time. And the things I'm going to place in there is the SVG image. So I'm typing SVG and I will give a height for that. And that will be, for example, 600 pixels. And then width equals to 600 as well. Oops. 600. And then this bigger than sign in here, so it ends to slash SVG. Okay, so now we have an empty SVG with a size of 600 times 600. And I'm making a new line again. And inside this SVG, I will create empty rectangle. So typing rect inside these smaller than and bigger than signs. And pressing enter, having that slash rect tag to end my rectangle. All right, so now if I'm saving this, Ctrl S, and open with live server, we will get this kind of empty result in here. And I will get these errors because I'm asking or saying that I will use script.js in here, but as you can see, there is no folder JS and there is no this file. So no worries in that case. Well, to have the script file, I will press Command and click this, and again create file. Now it creates the empty script.js inside the JS folder. And as you can see, all the errors are gone now. The first thing I'm going to make is to grab the information about the SVG. So I will say that I will have a variable called SVG. So const SVG equals to D3 select SVG. So because the JavaScript file is connected to the index.html, you can ask if there is SVG image inside that. Okay. Again, nothing visible happens, but if you say console.log SVG, you should have a selection in here. And if you open this one, you can see groups, and inside there you can see that there is information about this SVG. And if I place my mouse over that line, it shows that there is empty SVG 600 times 600. Okay, so this is the start. Then from that SVG, I can select rectangle, because there is that rectangle. I can make a selection for that. And after that, I can give an attribute for it. So let's say that it has a width, which is 100. So like that. Copying this one a couple of times, changing this attribute to be height. And let's say it's 300, and it has some kind of fill color. So fill, for example, red inside those. Because this is text, it needs to have these quotation marks in here. And then Command S, and we have this kind of red rectangle size of 100 times 300, and it has a fill color red. Okay. So now there is no data in this case. But let's make it so that the information you can see in these attributes will come from certain kind of dates.